Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Shomu Biology. And this has been an honor to make this series of videos, and this is probably the over a decade I've been making videos just before the CSIR NET examination to help you to qualify the examination for the last month and utilize the last month the best possible way. For this time, this session, June 2026 examination session, I will be making this video series of CSIR NET Toppers Secret. And in this particular series, what I'm going to share is that the toppers, they don't follow the typical rule of the books. What they do is that they don't read everything and anything that is out there, because if what they do is that they understand the exam very well. They know the bits and pieces of the exam, right? They know from which topics the repeated questions are being asked for the previous 5-6 years, and they focus on those topics. They read and drill down those topics to the bare minimum basic, towards the basic, from the basic to the advanced most concepts of those topics. Once they do that, they become unstoppable in those topics, and believe me, they generally get questioned from those topics repeatedly, year after year after year. I've known my students who scored very well with the rank under 25, have not touched the paper 1, the general aptitude and reasoning paper, without touching it, qualified with a score of more than 145, 150 out of 200. So if you want to score that much marks, you need to have a blueprint which you should follow. You need to have patience of learning the whole exam, understanding the whole exam, and understand the blueprint of Topper's Secret. That's what we're going to provide you throughout this series for all the 13 units. So this is going to be a roller coaster ride for all of you. I'm going to highlight the topics that you need to read, you need to prepare, because the topics are most important topics, repeatedly asked, high yield topics, and these topics are not man-made like that. This obviously man-made, but it's not made by me. It's shared by CSIR NET itself with their syllabus. So I'll just decipher the CSIR NET Life Science syllabus for one last time before the syllabus gets changed or gets altered. One last time from Shomu Biology, you're going to get the detailed analysis of repeated topics, high topics that you should prepare, and the topics you should leave, and then revise those topics to score well in the upcoming CSIR NET Life Science examination. So all the very best. Let's begin. Alright everyone, so now we are going to see developmental biology, unit 5, CSIR NET Life Science unit 5, developmental biology. So developmental biology, there are different topic lists that is out there, and people fear this particular unit. They fear because they are not habituated in learning it. Zoology students are habituated. So basic concepts of development, this is the very first paragraph, where we have what is the term potency, the term commitment, specification, induction, competence, determination, and differentiation. All these terms are equally important for you to understand, for you to know. Morphogenetic gradients, cell fate and cell lineages are important. Stem cells, genomic equivalence and cytoplasmic determinants, imprinting, mutation and transgenic in analysis of development. Now, transgenics in the analysis of development, I would not suggest that to be much important. Okay, but rest of the topics are very important. Next one is the gametogenesis, how exactly the gametes are generated, fertilization in early development. Now here, what we suggest is that cell surface molecules in the sperm and egg recognition, binding and binding receptors in animals, embryo sac development and double fertilization in plants. Yes, double fertilization in plants is the only important topic from plant development that you need to study. Okay. Zygote formation in animals, the cleavage and cleavage pattern, blastula formation, embryonic fields, okay, gastrulation and the formation of germ layers in animals, embryogenesis is important. And seed formation and germination in plant is another important from plant developmental biology. Although the developmental biology can be divided into animal and plant developmental biology, but the number of questions that they ask from animal developmental biology is 80 to 90%. Plant developmental biology 10 to 20%. So only thing that you need to read and prepare from plant developmental biology is the double fertilization in plant development and the seed formation and germination. Apart from that, the rest of the things, the fertilization in sea urchin, the cleavage patterns, blastula formation, embryonic fields, gastrulation of frog, chicken, formation of germ layers, everything are from animal development. Next is the morphogenesis and organogenesis in animals. Okay, this is something that we need to prepare. Okay, here we have cell aggregation and differentiation in so axis and pattern formation in Drosophila. This is important. So Drosophila genetics in development, very important. Axis and pattern formation in Drosophila, Amphibia and chick, but among them the axis and pattern formation in Drosophila is most important. Organogenesis, vulva formation and C. elegans is very important. Eye lens induction and limb development of tetrapod. So how exactly the limb developments in tetrapod is important. Eye lens induction in frog is important. Post embryonic development of larva formation, metamorphosis of insects and metamorphosis of a frog important. Environmental regulation of normal development, that is again we will see the development, how exactly it's regulated in case of frog. And finally sex determination in Drosophila. I'd suggest sex determination in Drosophila and sex determination in humans. Both you need to understand, sex determination in Drosophila and sex determination in humans. Okay, morphogenesis and organogenesis in plants, organs, shoot and root, apical meristem, shoot and root development, leaf development, phyllotaxy. Yeah, leaf development and phyllotaxy, this one is important from this paragraph. Floral meristems and floral development in Arabidopsis, this one is also very important. And here exactly the flowering of Arabidopsis, and here comes the different types. So how exactly the flowering is done, what are the genes that are involved in it, and mutation of those genes results in different variations to the flowering. That's what you need to understand. Programmed cell death, aging and senescence. Programmed cell death, aging and senescence is something that you also need to understand. But yeah, here only programmed cell death that is apoptosis, which we already have studied with unit 4. So in extrinsic and intrinsic pathway of apoptosis that we have already studied, that's already there. But here we need to understand the role of programmed cell death, the role of apoptosis in organogenesis and morphogenesis. That is something that you need to understand from developmental biology. So that's all related to developmental biology. These are the important topic list from developmental biology that you need to prepare, and you have to prepare if you want to qualify, if you want to answer enough questions from this unit 5 of CSIR NET Life. So that concludes our understanding of this unit and the most important topic from this unit, the topics that are repeatedly asked from this unit. So this is what toppers do. The CSIR NET toppers, they don't read everything and each and everything from every single unit. No, they read only the repeated units, the most high yield topics from every unit of CSIR NET Life Science syllabus. And if you follow them, blindfoldedly follow this strategy, and you are going to get benefit. You are going to replicate the toppers strategy, and you can reach to get a highest score to be the next topper. All the very best. And if you want to prepare this suggestively, we at Shomu Biology, we prepare everything on the basis of this heat map analysis. We provide heat map analysis, we provide the roadmap, we provide books, hard copy books, we take test series based on this idea, we take classes based on this idea. So if you want to join our online coaching program, the registration is going on, the admission is going on. Contact 9804654228. Visit our website www.shomusbiology.com. Remember, if you check it through our application, which is there in the App Store and Play Store, the price of the coaching will be higher, but if you check in the website, it will be low. If you directly contact us, it will be low. So I recommend you to go through the website to sign in for the coaching, or directly contact us to sign in for the coaching. All the very best. Wish you the best in the upcoming session of the CSIR NET examination. Bye.